Backyard Landscaping and Gardening Ideas 2025 transform your outdoor space. Ladies and gentlemen, picture this. You step outside your sliding glass doors on a warm Saturday morning, coffee in hand, and the first thing that greets you is not just a backyard, but a personal sanctuary. A living environment that feels like an extension of your home, yet alive with the rhythm of nature. This is the heart of backyard landscaping and gardening in 2025, an era where design, sustainability, and lifestyle merge seamlessly. Backyards today are no longer treated as leftover space. They have transformed into open-air living rooms, wellness zones, and eco-conscious retreats. The way we view our outdoor spaces reflects not only our taste, but also our awareness of the environment and our desire for balance in everyday life. Think of the garden not as a patch of green, but as a stage for experiences, family gatherings, quiet meditation, seasonal harvests, or even small celebrations. As we move further into this year, a few defining principles shape the conversation. First is the pursuit of sustainability. People want landscapes that not only look beautiful, but also work in harmony with their environment. Low-maintenance plants, drought-resistant gardens, and efficient irrigation systems are now staples, not luxuries. Second, personalization drives the design process. No two outdoor spaces should feel the same, because no two lifestyles are the same. Finally, technology and design innovation are entering the garden in subtle but meaningful ways. Smart lighting, automated watering, and modular furniture solutions. A backyard in 2025 reflects a philosophy of flow and continuity. The design begins inside the home, with colours, textures, and even furniture styles often spilling out into the open. This connection blurs the line between interior and exterior, allowing homeowners to enjoy a sense of seamless living. Glass walls, sliding doors, and shaded patios encourage movement between both worlds, while natural elements like wood, stone, and greenery ensure that the outdoor area retains its grounding essence. Current trends emphasize biodiversity and ecological awareness. Native plants are making a powerful return, not only for their beauty but also for their resilience. They demand less water, adapt to local conditions, and attract pollinators like butterflies and bees, turning a simple backyard into a thriving ecosystem. People are rediscovering the value of edible landscapes as well. A corner that once housed decorative shrubs may now host raised beds of herbs, vegetables, and fruit trees. It's not just about aesthetics anymore, it's about nourishment and self-sufficiency. Outdoor furniture, once heavy and utilitarian, is now stylish, modular, and flexible. Picture lightweight sectional seating that can be rearranged for a cozy family movie night under the stars, or expanded for a larger gathering. Weather-resistant fabrics ensure that comfort and elegance are not compromised. Alongside this, fire pits and outdoor kitchens are no longer extravagant add-ons, but expected elements, reflecting a shift toward backyard hospitality. Lighting has also evolved. Instead of harsh floodlights, soft ambient lighting creates mood and atmosphere. Solar-powered path lights, LED string lights woven into pergolas, and even motion-sensitive accents highlight not just safety but artistry. These choices allow homeowners to extend the life of their outdoor spaces into the evening hours, transforming gardens into magical nighttime retreats. Wellness plays a central role in backyard design. Many homeowners now incorporate spaces for yoga, meditation, or simply quiet reflection. Water features like fountains or miniature streams provide soothing sounds, helping to reduce stress and create a sense of serenity. Even small backyards can become oases of calm with the right design choices, strategically placed greenery, cozy seating, and carefully curated decor elements. In terms of style, minimalism continues to resonate strongly. Clean lines, uncluttered layouts, and thoughtful focal points create a sense of order and harmony. Yet, minimalism in 2025 does not mean cold or sterile. Warm, natural materials and lush plantings soften the sharp edges, creating spaces that feel modern but also inviting. Conversely, bohemian and eclectic styles remain popular for those who want vibrancy, mixing colourful tiles, patterned textiles, and diverse plant species to craft dynamic and personalised outdoor spaces. Climate awareness heavily influences design decisions. Homeowners in warmer regions turn to shade structures, vertical gardens, and drought-resistant plantings to reduce water use and heat buildup. Those in cooler regions lean into cozy elements such as covered patios, heaters, and layered textiles to ensure year-round enjoyment. Adaptability is key, with furniture, plant choices, and layouts tailored to local weather patterns and seasonal shifts. As families spend more time at home, outdoor play areas for children and interactive spaces for pets are becoming staples. Sandboxes, climbing structures, and safe lawns allow children to engage with nature while staying close to home. For pets, designated play zones and even small water features create joyful and practical backyard experiences. The concept of the backyard in 2025 is both functional and aspirational. It reflects a growing desire for outdoor living that enhances everyday life, promotes well-being, and strengthens our connection to nature. Whether large or small, every space holds potential when designed thoughtfully, with sustainability, personalization, and innovation as guiding principles. Imagine walking into a backyard where every detail feels intentional, where design flows naturally, and where nature and architecture dance together in harmony. The emphasis is no longer simply on creating a beautiful space, but on building a lifestyle environment, an outdoor stage that adapts to every season, every mood, and every purpose. One of the defining aspects of modern outdoor design is the integration of architecture into the garden. The home is no longer seen as separate from the landscape, but as an anchor around which the outdoor environment evolves. Pergolas, gazebos, trellises, and shaded canopies create semi-enclosed spaces that mimic the comfort of indoor rooms while maintaining the freshness of the open air. Designers use these structures not only to provide shelter, but also to frame views, create rhythm, and guide the eye toward focal points such as water features, sculpture pieces, or signature trees. The use of materials plays a critical role in this architectural blending. Concrete, steel, and glass merge with wood, stone, and living greenery to create contrasts that feel sophisticated yet grounded. Outdoor flooring solutions, from textured pavers to reclaimed wood decking, echo the interior flooring for seamless continuity. Walls of greenery or vertical gardens act as natural partitions, offering privacy while enhancing biodiversity. Sustainability continues to influence every design decision. Irrigation systems powered by smart technology monitor soil moisture and weather conditions to ensure plants receive the exact amount of water they need, no more, no less. Rainwater harvesting systems are being incorporated into garden designs, capturing runoff and channeling it into reservoirs for irrigation. In urban settings, compact green roofs and balcony gardens make use of limited space, contributing to cooling and air purification while also creating pockets of beauty. Edible landscaping is evolving beyond traditional garden plots. Homeowners are embracing fruit-bearing shrubs, espaliered apple or pear trees along fences, and container-grown vegetables placed as decorative accents near patios. Herbs planted along pathways not only release fragrance when brushed against, but also provide fresh ingredients for outdoor kitchens. This blending of utility and beauty embodies the idea that a garden can nourish the body as well as the soul. Trends in outdoor furniture emphasize comfort, durability, and adaptability. Sectional sofas with weatherproof cushions can be reconfigured for different occasions. Dining sets expand or contract to host intimate family meals or larger gatherings. Hammocks, swinging chairs, and daybeds encourage relaxation, while foldable or stackable pieces ensure flexibility for smaller spaces. The concept of multifunctional furniture, tables with built-in storage, benches that double as planters, reflects the need for efficiency without compromising on style. Lighting design is reaching new creative heights. Instead of relying solely on functional brightness, designers treat light as a sculptural element. Uplighting highlights the textures of stone walls or tree canopies. Pathway lights guide movement through the garden like a gentle choreography. Lanterns and pendant lights suspended from pergolas create intimacy, while colour-changing LEDs set different moods for gatherings, celebrations, or quiet evenings. Water features are returning as central elements of outdoor design, but with a modern twist. Minimalist fountains, reflecting pools, and small cascading walls create calming atmospheres without overwhelming the space. For those who prefer bold statements, koi ponds, natural swimming pools, or contemporary glass-sided water tanks introduce drama and fascination. The sound of moving water not only masks urban noise, but also grounds the senses in a moment of tranquility. Fire remains an elemental presence in backyard spaces. Fire pits, outdoor fireplaces, and even tabletop fire bowls provide warmth, ambience, and a gathering point for conversation. New eco-friendly fuel options, such as bioethanol burners, combine sustainability with convenience. As climate shifts encourage longer use of outdoor areas across seasons, fire features extend comfort well into autumn and early spring. Wellness-driven design continues to flourish. Meditation gardens, often featuring stone pathways, bamboo screens, and carefully pruned bonsai, encourage stillness. Outdoor gyms integrate seamlessly into landscapes, with climbing walls, resistance stations, and yoga decks designed to harmonize rather than clash with natural surroundings. Aromatic plantings, lavender, rosemary, jasmine, enhance both visual and sensory experiences, connecting physical health with emotional well-being. Technology now plays a quiet yet transformative role. Smart garden sensors measure soil nutrients, alert homeowners to plant needs, and even adjust irrigation automatically. App-controlled lighting, weather-responsive shading systems, and discreet outdoor speakers create adaptable environments for entertainment or relaxation. Technology enhances rather than distracts, supporting a lifestyle where convenience meets intentional design. Cultural influences are leaving their mark on garden design. Japanese-inspired Zen gardens, Mediterranean courtyards, and Scandinavian minimalist landscapes are finding their way into backyards, adapted to local climates and tastes. Global connectivity allows homeowners to draw inspiration from diverse traditions, blending aesthetics to create unique multicultural outdoor spaces. The social dimension of the backyard is also expanding. Outdoor dining is being reimagined with full-scale kitchens, pizza ovens, and sleek bar counters. Movie nights under the stars with retractable screens and surround sound systems transform gardens into theatres. Intimate corners for storytelling or music add to the sense of community. The backyard becomes not just a private retreat, but also a venue for shared experiences. Children and pets are central to many design strategies. Natural play zones, climbing boulders, and interactive water features encourage creativity and physical activity. Gardens double as learning spaces where children can understand ecosystems, plant growth, and the importance of sustainability. Pet-friendly turf, shaded shelters, and dedicated play spaces ensure that four-legged family members enjoy the backyard as much as humans do. Backyard landscaping and gardening in 2025 reflect a holistic approach. It is not just about beauty, nor just about function. It is about creating living spaces that inspire joy, encourage wellness, and foster resilience. Each choice, from plant selection to material use, from furniture design to lighting strategy, reflects values of sustainability, individuality, and harmony. The result is an outdoor world that feels alive, purposeful, and deeply connected to the rhythms of life. Looking ahead, the backyard of the future is more than an outdoor extension of the home. It is a statement about identity, values, and vision. By 2025, trends are not only defining how spaces look, but also shaping how they evolve in response to culture, technology, and climate. The backyard has become a canvas for creativity, a laboratory for sustainable living, and a sanctuary for reflection and recreation. One of the most significant future-forward directions is adaptive landscaping. Climate unpredictability requires outdoor spaces that can adjust to changing conditions. Designers are experimenting with modular gardens, raised beds and movable planters that can be reconfigured seasonally or relocated to take advantage of shifting sun and shade. Shade sails and retractable roofing provide protection during intense heat, while opening the garden to light in cooler seasons. Resilient plant species that can withstand both drought and heavy rains are increasingly prioritized, ensuring gardens flourish despite environmental challenges. The aesthetic of outdoor design is also shifting toward biomimicry. Patterns inspired by nature, spirals, fractals, and organic forms, are guiding the layout of pathways, planting beds, and water features. Instead of rigid grids, landscapes flow like rivers, curve like dunes, and bloom like petals. This design philosophy fosters a sense of immersion, where the human-built environment feels as though it emerged naturally from the earth itself. Technology's role in gardens will only deepen. Imagine stepping into a backyard where lighting automatically adjusts to the time of day. Temperature-sensitive misters cool the air during hot afternoons, and sensors notify you when it's time to harvest your vegetables. Augmented reality apps may soon allow homeowners to visualize plant growth before installation, helping them make decisions with confidence. Robots and drones are being tested for lawn care, pest monitoring, and even vertical garden maintenance, reducing manual labor while increasing precision. Sustainability will move beyond trend into necessity. Backyards will be designed to recycle their own waste. Composting stations integrated into garden beds, grey water systems feeding irrigation, and solar panels powering outdoor kitchens and lighting. The concept of zero-waste landscaping is gaining traction, where every element from pruning waste to rainfall is reused productively within the ecosystem. Small-scale food forests, with layered planting of trees, shrubs, and ground covers, will transform backyards into regenerative landscapes that give back more than they take. Cultural expression will also define the outdoor spaces of tomorrow. People are weaving personal stories into their gardens, murals painted on boundary walls, custom-built seating shaped to reflect local traditions, or plant choices tied to heritage and ancestry. Gardens are becoming narratives, spaces that speak of identity, memory, and aspiration. They are no longer generic, but deeply personal, as unique as the fingerprints of their creators. Wellness and mental health will remain central to backyard evolution. Designers are exploring sensory gardens, spaces that engage touch, smell, sight, and sound to stimulate mindfulness and relaxation. Pathways designed for barefoot walking, gardens scented with therapeutic plants, and soft textured grasses or mosses encourage direct connection with nature. Soundscapes, whether from rustling bamboo, trickling water, or subtle outdoor speakers, create layers of atmosphere that soothe and uplift. Another rising concept is community connection. While the backyard is traditionally private, new trends are exploring ways of linking outdoor spaces with neighborhoods. Shared green corridors, edible plantings at property edges, and fence designs that invite interaction allow backyards to contribute to collective well-being. The garden becomes a bridge between personal retreat and communal resource, fostering bonds of trust and collaboration. Entertainment continues to inspire innovation. Outdoor theatres with immersive audio, stages for live performances, and interactive lighting displays turn gardens into cultural venues. Families use their backyards for celebrations, seasonal festivals, and storytelling nights, weaving tradition into modern living. Technology integrates seamlessly into these experiences, ensuring that while nature remains the centerpiece, convenience and creativity elevate the moment. Children's spaces will evolve into learning ecosystems. Interactive planting beds where children track growth, digital tools that gamify gardening, and eco-play structures built from sustainable materials create an environment where play, learning, and sustainability converge. Pets too will benefit from advanced design with cooling zones, agility tracks, and safe exploration paths tailored to their needs. Backyards in 2025 and beyond embody the fusion of innovation and tradition. They honor the timeless pleasures of gardening, planting, nurturing, harvesting, while embracing the tools and ideas that modern society offers. They are spaces where the future feels grounded, where technology enhances rather than replaces nature, and where people rediscover balance in a rapidly shifting world. In essence, the backyard is no longer a background. It has stepped into the spotlight as a living, breathing part of everyday life. It tells the story of who we are, what we value, and how we hope to live. It invites us to slow down, breathe deeply, and find beauty in both simplicity and sophistication. As 2025 unfolds, the backyard is not just a place. It is an experience, a sanctuary, and a vision of the life we aspire to create.